Hi, I'm Darren Stehle of eMoveMe.com, and I'm going to show you 4 simple, easy stretches you could do anywhere, but these are sort of designed more for the person that's been sitting for a long period during the day, maybe at the office. And this is almost a part 2 video to the frequent movement, the first pillar of wellness. So if you're sitting down, I want you to stand up, and if you're wearing heels, take them off because you're probably going to feel a little uncomfortable for the last stretch. So we're going to open up the shoulders because most likely if you're sitting, you're working at a computer, most people are slouched over, hunched over a little bit, hands are forward working on the keyboard, neck is coming forward. That creates a lot of tension in the shoulders and the neck. So let's just start by raising the arms straight up. And I want you to try and reach the fingertips to the ceiling. And just keep reaching, and as you're reaching, starting to lean over to the opposite side. So you're opening up the shoulder joint, you're getting a nice stretch all the way down to the rib cage, down into the hips. Reach a little bit more. Push your hips on the right side over towards the right, and then slowly release. So as you can see, we're not going to go too long into these stretches. Left arm comes up, same thing, trying to reach towards the ceiling. Then reaching over to the opposite side, pushing your left side, your left hip over to the left side. Feel that stretch. Notice if there's any difference. If there's a difference in tightness between the left and the right side. And then coming back to the center. Just relax the shoulders, and what we're going to do is now move the shoulders up and down, rolling them back. This will help take a lot of attention out of the upper carriage of the body. So taking a deep breath in and raising the shoulders up, and then rolling, squeezing the shoulder blades back, rolling them down. So breath in, and exhale as you roll the shoulders back and down. 2 or 3 more times. Good. Take just a moment, shake out the hands. And now we're going to stretch the neck, a common place of pain for people. Keeping your shoulders level. Often when people stretch the neck, they move their shoulders as well. So with your left hand, tuck that behind the back, lower your right ear to the right shoulder. You can bring your right hand up onto the side of the head if that's comfortable, if that's pain-free, and allow a little bit of the weight of the hand to push the head down further, getting a gentle stretch. Take a couple breaths in, and as you exhale, release the hand. Use that same hand to slowly bring the head back up gently. And we're going to switch position. Right hand behind the back, lowering the left ear to the left shoulder. Notice here, if one side is tighter than the other, does one shoulder want to lift up? Bring the left hand onto the ear. Perhaps a little pressure or just the weight of the hand. We're not holding too long, but you could go 15 to 20 or even 30 seconds if it feels really good and if it's making you feel more relaxed. Release the hand, use the fingertips to push the head back up. And now we're going to do a stretch for the low back. So if you're sitting, you're slouching forward, whether you're slouching forward this way or whether you're sitting with your bum to the front of the chair and you're maybe leaning back, your back is probably sore. So I'm going to bend the knees a little bit, hands on my hip, chest up. I'm going to keep the back as flat as I can while I bend over at the waist. All I'm trying to do here is get a stretch in the glutes and in the hamstring. And then from here, I can relax the chest, relax the back, round the back, dropping the head, allowing the fingertips to come towards the ground, either touching your toes, or if you're flexible enough, bend your knees even more, and put the palms on the ground. Do whatever's comfortable. Probably for most people, fingertips might not be touching the ground. I don't want you to experience or feel any pain, so bend the knees as much as you need to. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, slowly round the back up, standing up nice and straight. Release the shoulders again. And now notice how you feel. Do you feel more relaxed? Do you feel calmer? Do you feel a little clear-headed? A bit more peace of mind? Do you feel like you could go back to work, or do you want to just get out of that place? Whatever it is you're feeling, if you're feeling in any way better, any way improved, this is a very simple exercise to show you how important movement is, frequent movement, simple movements, be it walking or just getting up and doing some stretches like this to make the body feel better, to increase blood flow, to bring that blood flow up to the brain and get you thinking clearer and more sharply. Thanks again for watching. Darren Stehle of EatMoveBe.com.